Previously on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
They took some teeth out, so it's a little bloody. So don't chew. Don't chew on this. Okay?
What teeth?
Just an extra one that was up there, and your wisdom teeth.
Wisdom teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Am I dumb now?
Already dumb. They took out your wisdom teeth, yeah.
I'm not white anymore?
What, baby?
Am I dumb?
Oh no, sweetie, you're not dumb. You're not dumb.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight, with DeBrunson, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, and music from Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, with Cleto and the Cletones. And now, Jimmy Kimmel.
Coming, thank you for, I heard you might be coming. I never imagined you actually would, and you look fantastic. And, all eyes this week are on my hometown of Las Vegas, Nevada. The Super Bowl is there on Sunday. Yesterday was the Nevada primary. The Nevada caucuses are tomorrow. I only wish Siegfried and Roy had been alive to see this. They would have really loved it. Donald Trump was not on the Nevada ballot for the primary. Nikki Haley was. Nikki Haley ran basically opposed in the Republican primary and somehow still lost. None of these candidates got 63% of the votes. Haley just got just over 30% of the vote. They say you're second to none. She finished second to none. I like the idea that people took time to wait in line to vote for none of these candidates. This is like going to the Wendy's drive-thru and yelling, "Nothing for me, thanks." By the way, this race is shaping up. None of the candidates is probably the only thing America can agree on right now, but Trump has been going in hard against Nikki Haley. Yesterday, I got those push notifications you get? I got one from Time Magazine. It said, Donald Trump's plan to bury Nikki Haley in South Carolina, which I didn't even know they'd been married, first of all. And does Trump even have a golf course in South Carolina? Facebook and Instagram say they're planning to crack down on misleading AI-generated images ahead of the election. It's become increasingly difficult to distinguish the fake photos from the real, like this shot of Trump and Biden watching Hunter's sex tape. It's hard to tell those from real photos, like the time they adopted a baby gorilla, or that romantic night at Buca de Beppo when they had 6 plates of spaghetti, or the time the boys worked together as a team to knit Eric a Christmas sweater, or the time they couldn't stop laughing when Donald strangled a duck at the Playboy Mansion. But President Biden has been very busy asking for money. It is so embarrassing we make our presidents beg us for money, but that's how we do it. Biden's planning a big fundraiser next month with Obama and Clinton, is it a good idea to put him next to two presidents who've been retired for a combined 30 years and are still much younger than he is? If you're having a fat day, you don't invite Dua Lipa over for a swim. Dua Lipa will be here tomorrow, by the way. You're aware of that, right?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Not that
I'm happy.
Not that I've been thinking about it every minute for the whole week, but... our old My Pillow pal, Mike Lindell, finally got some good news. His commercials are back on Fox News. Last month, Mike said Fox pulled his commercials because of cancel culture. Fox said they pulled him because he owed them money, but Mike, he must be selling his blood or something because his ads are back on Fox and he's got more stuff to sell than ever before.
MyStore.com has thousands and thousands of products, like the painting. Everyone sees the painting when I do this is the Vanessa. This is the one I have behind me in my the painting behind me in my pillow advertisements, and so her paintings are up there. Here you have this is a friend of mine, Jim Hansel. These are made into placemats. He's actually a blind painter, entrepreneur. The guy's amazing.
He is amazing. If he's blind and he can paint like that, put Jim in charge of counting votes next time. Why not? And who is gonna buy that Jesus with a lion? Besides me, who is gonna buy that? If I were Mike, instead of worrying about my pillow, I'd be focused on taking my pills and seeing my psychiatrist. Tucker Carlson still doesn't have a job. He's in Moscow, house hunting, I hope. But no, actually, Tucker is there to interview Vladimir Putin, which is so overtly ridiculous. He put out a preemptive video to nervously explain why he's doing this. Vladimir Putin, he's a murderer, he's a war criminal, he hates America, he hates everything America stands for. He's a liar and a propagandist, but Tuck thinks we just need to hear him out.
Not a single Western journalist has bothered to interview the president of the other country involved in this conflict, Vladimir Putin.
I love involved in this conflict. It's like saying that in Jaws, the great white shark was involved in the biting. It takes two to be eaten, you know? Meanwhile, down in Florida, they're hashing out details of a bill that would limit the potency of cannabis products in the event that the state passes a law to legalize marijuana. Don't worry, there will still be no regulation on the strength of methamphetamines. Those you can still have as much fun with as you like. Florida is a daily miracle. It's like America's weird cousin. And from time to time, we like to shine a light on that cousin. And that's right, it's time for a new edition of This Week in Florida.
A startling sight for travelers at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, where a naked man was seen strolling through a terminal. Well, this happened yesterday around 2 in the afternoon. After making his way through Terminal 1, deputies say he breached the TSA checkpoint, was stopped by authorities. Officials identified him as 36-year-old Maureen Everton.
Looks like it had a happy ending, so going on there at the end. Little known loophole, if you're completely nude, you can walk right through TSA. They don't even check you. What's that? Oh, we have another one? Oh, my goodness, this is historic, folks. For the first time ever, we bring you not just one, but 2 installments of This Week in Florida.
A Florida man arrested today after he drove his pickup truck into the ocean. The Volusia County Sheriff's Office says that he drove around a closed gate marked "Do Not Enter." When deputies asked what he was doing, he gave them this response.
It's not my fault the truck don't serve.
And a new Beach Boys song was born. Now, let's print that on a tank top and get into the hot topic fast. Sunday, as I mentioned, is the Super Bowl. Guillermo and I will be there. We're going to Las Vegas. Does your wife know we're going to Las Vegas?
Yeah, Jimmy, of course.
She does. Is she happy that we're going to Las Vegas?
Yeah, she's very happy.
She is.
Going away.
Oh, is she happier when you're gone?
Yeah, she's happy.
Yeah. Now, on your birthday, how long ago was your birthday? What,
like 2 weeks ago.
Almost 2 weeks ago, right?
Yes.
You were supposed to make love that night, but she was not feeling well, right?
Yeah, she was sick.
And then you said that there was going to be a makeup date.
Yes, it happened maybe 3 days after that. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you said. But you told me you were going to call me as soon as it was over. It was over.
Oh, but I was in Puerto Rico, so I forgot to text you.
No, you weren't in Puerto Rico.
No, I was not. No, I just didn't want to bother you. Or busy man.
Listen, some things are important.
No, listen, you're doing the Oscars, you're doing everything, so I didn't want to bother you.
Oh, thank you.
Take your time.
You're very considerate. Thank you, Guillermo. This is, this is the first time Super Bowl has ever been played in Vegas, and they've got the Sphere all decked out with an image of helmets from the team. I guess this is to protect you, too, from getting a concussion or something. But this is interesting. Because Taylor Swift is supposed to be at the game, more women are expected to watch. People are very caught up in this Taylor-Travis romance, so much so that many of the Super Bowl commercials on Sunday will be geared toward women. Typically, it's a very male-oriented thing, but L'Oreal, the makeup company, is running their first Super Bowl ad with Cardi B, and even the old Budweiser ads are getting some gender reassignment.
When you can't slow down. When everyone is counting on you. When performance matters. Tampax tampons. Made for a woman. Strong enough for a horse.
I think it works, right? Some of the Super Bowl commercials have already been released. Nowadays, they release them online before the game. So we, as we have been known to do, went out on the street. We asked people to weigh in on some ad campaigns we made up. These ads that were about to describe do not exist, but that never stops America from weighing in on them in a special Super Bowl commercial-themed Live Witness News.
So we're talking about the Super Bowl. We're actually talking about Super Bowl commercials. Do you like the commercials? Do you look forward to them?
I absolutely love the commercials, yes.
Everyone's talking about the controversy. Mountain Dew has Vladimir Putin as a spokesman, Vladimir Putin. What is your take on that?
I think it's a bad choice. I don't think there should be a Vladimir Putin. It's kind of a mistake for Mountain Dew.
And what's your reaction to just seeing him holding the can? Do you think it hurts the brand?
Yes, I do. I don't think it should be a part of Mountain Dew's advertising.
Where did you first hear about it?
I think I saw something on the news on TV.
Yeah. And do you think Mountain Dew should be more responsible with their platform?
I do. They should be more responsible. They're, an important American company, and they should be wary of what they're doing, what they're putting on TV.
Would you call it a Mountain Don't?
I would call it a Mountain Dew, yes.
The Super Bowl commercial, which is Tesla's first ever commercial, features Elon Musk getting into a Cybertruck and driving 100 miles an hour into a brick wall, it bursting into flames and it crumbles, and then the jaws of life come out, they pry him out, and then he's wheeled away, but he gives a thumbs up just to show that it's safe. What did you make of that commercial?
I thought it was fake. I don't think Elon Musk would ever risk his life like that, even for his own product, especially after his past fails when the windshield broke, so.
Did you think it looked cool?
I thought it looked cool, but I still think it's fake.
If that commercial was fake, what do you think that makes him?
I think if he did fake it, he's a con, and I think companies should be held accountable if they're faking marketing.
And what do you think of liars?
I hate liars.
And you saw the commercial and everything?
Right, yeah. After the commercial, I don't think I would be buying a Cybertruck. Yeah.
What do you think about the Kool-Aid woman commercial for the Super Bowl? Are you excited?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
No, but seriously, it's a big step forward for feminism.
Sure. Yeah, the commercial was great. I think it's very inclusive. I think it's great for little girls to look up to the Kool-Aid woman like little boys looked up to the Kool-Aid man. Is there a Kool-Aid woman?
There is no Kool-Aid woman.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so, yeah. Is this like the thing where you make up something and then people are like capping about it?
No. Oh, wait, does capping mean lying?
Yes.
Then yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
We learned something. Capping means lying.